Hi, this is Samantha Rajapowski. I am the Pro Se Queen, and I want to wish you a happy Merry Christmas. Yes, happy Merry Christmas. And I also want to wish you a happy New Year. I want to give you some status, and I want to talk to you about not only just being pro se and being powerful. I want to talk to you about some cases that I have done in the past. Give you some status update. First of all, I want to give you the status with credit acceptance. That is a more countrywide lawsuit. I have finally got in touch with the Attorney General, and I have spoken with him and his office, and I provided documentation regarding what's going on with credit acceptance. Fortunately, I got in touch with another people they called, which Orion Research, who did. They were doing a research on credit acceptance, and they were basing it on how could credit acceptance be so high in the New York Stock Exchange when they are literally just being they how can they be so powerful in uh, the way that they're set up? They're even surprising, going above a regular dealership, and that's what they wanted to know. How can they be flourishing with people who have bad credit or second chance credit when versus a regular company with good credit and all of that? So they did some research. Well, fortunately, I became part of their report, and I'm proud to say that, if anybody want to read it, just inbox me, and I'll let you see a copy of it. They were nice enough to give me a copy of it. They also provided a copy to the United States, the Michigan Attorney General. So that's where that is going. So far, credit acceptance has, if anybody filed a lawsuit, excuse me, I have a little sniffles too. This cold weather, this Tennessee weather don't play with you around here. So anyway, I was fortunate enough to get the Attorney General involved. And people ask me, well, when they called me, they asked me a question like, how do I get involved with you? How do I get involved with this? Well, you can get involved. I do the lawsuits. I get the information, and I get the lawsuits. The only thing about it is that it costs. It costs, but the cost is very, very reasonable. I charge anybody to start their case up, to draft it up, to make sure I put it in, help you out, $400. That's not a lot of money, considering the fact that I'm doing a lot of cases. I get a lot of cases every day. Everybody wants me to help them, and I understand that. And you're not just helping one person, you're helping yourself and somebody else. You're opening the door for them to be able to prove their case, state their case. Enough cases being out there, then you're infiltrating credit acceptance. Now, I had one lady that came to me, and she said, you don't have to prove your self-worth. No, I don't. I don't. Because I can guarantee you, I got credit acceptance off my credit. I got credit acceptance to back off of me. I got credit acceptance where they're doing so much stuff, to try to cover up their acts. I've been helping people fight credit acceptance in bankruptcy court and in regular court. So at this point, if somebody call me and they say, well, I'll call you back, and they don't never call you back, that's on them. I don't hunt you down. I don't beg you. I don't hunt you down. You know your situation. A lot of people don't want to hear that credit acceptance and put them in a situation where they may have to file bankruptcy and a lawsuit in bankruptcy court. Yes, you can do that, but a lot of lawyers are not going to tell you that. You could say, well, okay, I need to file in state court. I don't advise that, because even though the warranty is binding, federal court gives you that opportunity to add state and federal case laws against them to help them. So that's what's being said. Also, I want to tell you, I've had a little delay in my book because I've been under the weather, and I've changed cities. I've literally came across 3 states. I went from Kansas to Tennessee, back to Tennessee. So my book is going to be delayed until February. But I do encourage you to get my book, because if you have never done pro se, this is something that people need to read up on. You know, you can't, being, you know, doing pro se, doing your legal research, it's not all about just filing papers. You have to actually, you know, be on top of things, because there's a trick that the court use, even the judge. And that's another thing that I'm going to bring up, that you may even have to fight the judge if it's a corrupt courtroom. So I encourage you guys, if you have back to credit acceptance, if you have something on credit acceptance and you trying to get your car, you know it was done wrong, don't sit there and let them mess up your life. Take back your life. Take back your power. Thank you once again. And if you have any questions, you can email me at Samantha Rajapakse, that's RAJAPAKSE @ymail.com, or you can just hit subscribe to this channel. And as future updates come, I'm going to tell you about a lot of things on a lot of legal topics that can help you. Thank you, and have a great New Year.